So what's up guys, this is Zydrox in another video. This video is a little different because I'm here to complain about the the museum update on the alpha server. And the reason this is different is because I don't usually do videos about update, but this one was just like way too weird and in my opinion just way too bad for me to not say anything about, because this one I just cannot get behind. Like, I cannot find many positive things about it. And I'll try and be as nice as I can, but I have to say what is wrong with this, because this is just really bad. So yeah, let's get right to it. First of all, the big museum overhaul is that they changed that instead of you getting the same amount, like for every item you donate, you get a milestone. You get XP, Skyblock XP per item. And if you get more, the more harder it is to get, I guess. So a fancy sword will give you 1, but if you put like a decent bow, it gets you 2. If you put like a hype, you get the 20 for the necron blade plus 5 for any of the variation, and they count, so it's like 25. If you put a terminator, I guess you're gonna get something. See the terminator, you're gonna get 18 Skyblock XP, and yeah, this is pretty much it. And now instead of it contributing to like each item giving an XP milestone. Now you're getting parts to your museum milestone. Like, you need the 100 XP to get a milestone, which is the biggest part why I am really not gonna get behind this update. Because the milestones are actually really important. It's not just you get an extra slot for your special, you get an extra like Skyblock XP or whatever. Nope, this time they decided that the museum is gonna be a very serious part of the game by making it so it decides not only on the hex and bank upgrade, it's also now decides on how expensive the stuff, like how much you can buy on the AH. So like, as you can see, auction bid limit, it means like you can only buy stuff up to 100 million, whether it's bin or bid, whether it's like an auction or a bin. You can only buy like 100 million or 200 million, or if you get here it's 500 million or a billion or 2 billion. So it's like, if you wanted to, for example, you did not do much to museum and you only had like milestone 2, you could not buy a hype, you could not buy a term, you could not buy a giant sword, you could not buy most of the gear you would usually buy, which I find extremely weird. Not necessary at all to be in the museum. Just no reason to do that at all. That is just, like, that's really weird, because a lot of people, what they do usually is they start the game, play around, get some money, buy some gear, get progress, and then at a certain point in the game when they start caring about Skyblock XP, they'll donate to the museum. This basically makes that thing impossible. Also, I don't know why they have the museum appraisal service, because that does not control anything anymore. If you can see, that just not exist. The area there does not exist. So the museum value does not matter. It used to matter that what you get the rank for the like that's how you get a better bank. But now it's just, yeah. But now you get it from your museum rank, which basically to get the premier rank, which is what you need for a 1 bill bank, you need to get level 10, which is significant. I cannot explain how significant that is, other than saying that even when I have my hype and term donated to the museum, I'm ranked level 6. And that's when I have a hype and term, which are probably the most expensive thing you can get. The most expensive, I think, is actually the claymore, but it's still crazy that they're not giving it to you even when you have a hype and a term. It's still like not even the hex. You don't have the hex unlocked. You cannot even beat above 200 million BAH, which is also crazy, but we talked about it earlier. It's just insane stuff that I can honestly not explain anywhere why it's good. Yeah, I really hope they're not going to release this update. I did not see many positive things about it. It seems like a complete weird and unnecessary update. I did not see many people in general complain about the museum being unbalanced. You could do whatever you want. You don't have to do it. You just get extra Skyblock XP, and you gotta donate a little like value to get to the bank, but you don't have to donate like your entire profile. You can just donate like a hype or a term, and you can use a 1 bill bank. So it's not that bad. You don't have to donate your hype, your term, your claymore, your enrager, your divine armor, like everything you got, just to get the hex unlocked. So I don't see why they decided to do it like that. Like, unless they're going to like 10x the XP per item for this, I don't see any way that this is a good system. And even with the 10x, it's not as good as the current system. So just this update is a complete flop, and I really do hope they don't release it, because if they do, you could not, like, most people could not buy stuff on the AH, could not use the hex. If you have a 1 bill bank, it gets reverted. I'm assuming the coin will go to Jerry, but I'm not 100% sure. But you're just not gonna have your Gregor, the Golden Dragon, they're gonna be way worse. You're not gonna be able to buy stuff from the AH, you're not gonna be able to use the hex, you're not gonna be able to, I don't know what else is here, like some minion operator now here. Like, yeah, it's Shen's auction obviously is gonna be basically impossible to get. For some reason, there's a 15 billion auction bid limit, even though there's a 10 billion sell limit, but okay. So maybe they're increasing the sell limit up to 25 billion. I honestly don't know what that even means. Either way, I'm very much against this update. There's nothing good about it so far. The idea of giving more XP for more expensive item makes sense, but I don't see where it's really valuable, because if you feel like donating your hype first, you could do it, but if you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to, so I don't really see it as valuable. But yeah, that is what I have to say about the update. I really hope they're not going to release it. I did not see positive reviews about it yet, so I hope like they're going to listen to the community and just scrap this update. But yeah, until the next time, goodbye.